Mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that
volt egy
carried
kis
them to Velen.
technikai malőr.
There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindersfjall,
És
meaning
megetettem a
Ciri,
saját
too,
húsát, és
might have
felugrottam az
returned to
átkot.
Skellige.
Volt a lényeg, az egyik.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Nekromancer.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse.
A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What?
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell. Oh.
Na most Cirivel?
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near...
Damn.
You needed the rest. Been through a lot, eh? Got some...
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare.
Easy. I believe you. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
So no.
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and...
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get...
Fine, that'll do.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta...
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Your arrow go astray.
I know, but my arm hurts.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ha! I know!
És akkor most egy héttel... Aha, hát visszamentünk. Egy héttel vagyunk a történések előtt.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with... Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want...
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day.
Astrid, I asked you not...
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you...
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick...
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Cold.
Egy pálc.
Storms are coming. The wash down. You keep practicing.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope...
No.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... But... You know what? Let's ride.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here. I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Ó, lesz most.
Right, Ciri! Don't look back! What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on a horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Az nem.
Watch out! Right, Ciri! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him and
To whom?
don't
Begone.
tell them.
Begone, I say.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Hát ez kiválhat.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
De megtörtem az árkot.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri... Not in Velen or Novigrad either.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would...
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall.
Can we do this later?
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't... After all, we do owe the
Ciri's our concern.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with it.
I refuse. Don't have...
Fine. I can't force...
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is...
Nem a Larvik.
Be the one. We defile sacred ground. From this day on, my home is yours.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindersfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Dirty oaf.
Horsens, plowing the garden curse.
Yeah.
What are you peddling? Farewell. Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithon.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the gin. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks, and every I su foltja bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true...
So that's it?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Bravo.
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Came Jin, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta Ep Displair, Gevired Mi Castle.
Take it you have a plan. Care to trade places?
Just a bit more! I can feel his strength waning! You! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could
But...
feel anything that
I expected... I don't know what I thought you'd become a stranger to me. But it's not like that at all.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
And I love...
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times.
It was, in a way. Besides,
What's next?
That depends what you mean. We must find... But I doubt the world will end if we sit here. My, it's lovely.
Mm-hmm. Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
It shan't take long.
Better not. I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can. Most likely.
I heard Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
Aye. True is it.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with a lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me your excellent Tardarog. He's over there.
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the...
That doesn't matter.
Need to get to...
Another thrill seeker. Well then, let's sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky... Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course. Dash.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters.
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom.
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grump.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard.
Nice talking.
Fair winds.
You to sew these rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but the son of...
Hey, Shusta. Take it you're...
It ain't something I usually do.
So long.
Ray's garden of all
You see the white-haired fellows?
Brewer, don't eat so much.
Seen the plan?
Így nem kell a hajóval szarakni.
Not so fast, Roach. Go, go. Run, Roach. Not so fast, Roach. Slower.
battle. They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here. Tunnel caved in.
Show me what you got.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Remélem jó lesz.
Split her in two. Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking.
Hjalmar came through here. Had to.
Mi a fasz? De benéztem.
I like that silver.
Ezek emírek. Jó erre. Ez az. Akkor vágol le.
Stench. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
Hogy erre rohadtul nem egy emlékeztem, az biztos.
Thanks, White One. The bitches nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about the source.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. So,
Your father sent me.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the...
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard Skellig.
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed...
The other claimants are already waiting at...
Seems I must hurry then. Time to fix...
Take it you're gonna fight the giant whether I help you or not.
Of course. But first I need to patch up Leif. Move him with...
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know?
He's dead.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Let's go.
Bled to death.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you. Plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard!
Haven't gotten him yet.
Ezen a fokozaton ki tudom engedni.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Az igen. Együttés. Ez így nem olyan fun, hogy együttéssel kinyír. Ja, de...
Viggy? Poor bugger. Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. Soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture.
Let's get out of...
Let's go.
Körülbelül valami. Oh shit. Shit.
Gonna head back to Ardskellig?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Kellenek tudtak az óriásból.
Viggy? Don't blame yourself. No telling what would... Thanks for your...
Hjalmar the...
Let's get out.
Wanna look around?
In that case, I'll meet...
Szétbasztnák. Ennyi.
silver.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Itt is mennyi.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
How can I help?
Take care now. Went to Undvik a while.
Well, goose kick me.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic.
Wasn't easy.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. This is true. And they call you all too...
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean?
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire.
Bold, your worker. You are...
you know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too for...
So what's...
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven...
If that's the case, stand your ground.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I need but one thing I can't get on my own.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath.
Kikimoors and archgriffins.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Put.
Bound to be a notice posted for the griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll...
Slower. A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Not your lucky day. Not good. Hey-ya!
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where... Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armor.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine.
Don your armor, both.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other is.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will... Your pay for the armor. I will send...
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good... Well then, go stoke the fire. You weren't certain the armor would protect...
Had a moment of doubt when the bolt pierced Fergus's armor.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days. Come on, let me help you.
Fancy a gander.
Heard you had a griff.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the back.
Good thing, too.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot.
fancy a...
Show me what...
Ó, mik vannak?
See ya.
No monster will come near you.
Oi, Geralt! How's the armor perform?
Wouldn't mind a... So long.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a... Take it. And...
Thanks.
Az igen. 66. Csak oldani se tudom.
Geralt!
What are you selling? Take care now. Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you.
Thank you. Need some... Take care now.
Well,
Oh!
Geralt!
Need some harm. Take care now.
Plowing.
Got eyes like...
Can't lose hope. Geralt!
Need some... Take care now.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
No.
should have stayed in the forest with...
Wonderful.
Just look at the freak.
See his move. Damn right.
Be a milkman.
This life.
Nature's happiness.
Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long. Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
closer. Don't be shy. Eternal Barkeep.
See his move.
Yeah, nice. Refuse into its apples with all before.
Oi, Grey Knight.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
With us one more week. Greetings. What may I help?
Morkvarg, got a few more. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Garen.
I shall hold? I'm certain they are you who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Why does the god...
Brought myself here.
You do not.
No, but I respect those...
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. What do you...
Mind if I... Farewell.
Does love, hatred, and strength.